Or I'll go back there, grab the hammer that I grabbed that one night, and then just
That was
run
funny.
back out.
That was absolute gold when you did that.
Tyler,
Carter, Brady, hold
check
on.
your DMs with
On what?
Discord.
10
Got
4.
you.
Okay,
Yeah. I just wanted to check.
I appreciate it.
Still can't be sure, but you know, might as well.
Yeah, it was. It's all good. I kind of knew like right away. It, good chance it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, like, first you're going to deal with it. Like, you're gonna have to deal with it.
That's what I've got the band hammer for. I'm gonna be using this gavel to good use now.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to get naked and rub myself with soap.
That sounds beautiful, actually. Have fun with that.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to lose money.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get War of Rights restarted there. It did its wonderful alpha crash again, so I have to restart it.
By the way, Tyler, you're going to get a Snapchat from me.
Oh, God.
No, it's not going to
Okay. Okay, yeah, just the first thing that comes to mind when you say I'm getting a snap from you. I'm like, Mickles, if I open it...
My cousin will be first cigar with me, so...
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Dude, good stuff. Welcome to the life, I guess.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cigars
I mean,
are
like,
nice.
You know,
I didn't have mine this weekend. I should have, but I didn't.
Yeah, you said that you were when I was in Louisiana.
Yeah, I was going to, but
Uh.
I didn't do it.
Alright, but I do need to lather my naked body with soap.
Alright, well, hey man, go attend to your naked body with soap. It's all good.
Yeah, I will. Alright, I will talk to you guys later.
Alright, buddy.
Hey, peace out, Michael.
But no, Carter, Brady did the clipping for me last night and got that little scene where me and when I was, like, I guess spectating, and the Yankee and the Confederate shot each other from, like, stupid close range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I know, dude. I got to laugh quite a few times today watching that. I was happy. Alright, let's get it back in today. 107 out of 150. That's not terrible. And at least it'd be the same server I was in earlier. If you guys are just now joining in the stream, thank you for joining and welcome. Also, Jeff and Carter, thank you guys for joining me tonight.
No problem, man.
What'd you guys do all day today?
I had midterms and that was fun.
Hey man, at least some of them are over now, right?
Yeah, one of
One of them. One out of how many?
4.
4? Okay. I wish you all the best, dude.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I know how stressful midterms can be.
Yeah, I didn't sleep the past 2 nights because I was up studying.
Yep.
It was fun.
Do you think I'd be able to run this Ryzen 7 1760 GeForce? Yeah, absolutely, Nader. I really do think you could be able to run that at that point. Because I'm running mine on Ryzen 7 as well. And my gigs are also a little bit lower than that. So you should be perfectly fine.
Brand new 2060, probably.
Yeah, absolutely. And it'd probably run better than what I've got, honestly. So yeah, I would definitely do it. Pretty much. have the same CPU. I believe. I mean, I gotta check my specs. I do believe I have most. Let me see again. 1700 CPU. Yeah, I have the Ryzen 7. That I know for sure I've got. And like I said, it runs fine for an alpha. Only thing you got to keep in mind is that it is an alpha game, so the technicalities of the game itself are really what's gonna matter. Your graphics, if that's what you're running, no problem. It's just you gotta base that off of how the game's gonna be, and it fluctuates from time to time. Perfect. My build. Not bad, man. Not bad at all.
That's a pretty fucking good build.
Yeah, it is. Intel's
Especially for
yeah,
2060.
right? 960? 970? That's not, yeah, that, I'm impressed. Because mine itself was 1200 flat. Plus another $60 monitor, about 1060. Take that back.
2060 is not too expensive.
Yeah, it's not. That's... Huh. All around 1090 plus tech, including the monitor. Yeah, see, because mine was monitor included as well. Like I said, it ran me about like 1250 at most. Did I just kick? I was trying to press T and find out where the point. There's a point. God, I mean, you got to steal for that. That's really dope.
Carter, Michael sent me another.
Yeah, lights
video
aren't important
of
right away, but
Canadian
they're
guy.
nice to have.
Yeah.
Well, Nader, just to let you know, I am doing a giveaway of War of Rights on Friday, actually. So the only requirement is a follow and, you know, tune in every now and then, say what's up to us, and you'll be entered into the pool for that. So that'll be a Friday, 9:45 p.m. EST. Definitely check in and see how everything's going with that and who ends up with the copy. But, yeah, like I said, your computer sounds really dope. I would imagine it would. I don't think it's gonna shit out on you anytime soon, especially with your build. And you know, you can always add to it also. And thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome aboard and thank you for joining the ranks. Alright, we are now on Hooker's Push.
You said puppy.
So, okay, you want to know a funny historical story about that? You should be laughing because that's where the name Hookers came from.
Really?
Yes, sir. General Joseph Hooker.
Oh.
Story
No,
time,
that's not what I was
fellas.
thinking of.
No, Hooker's Push. Oh, that does sound really funny. Oh. Anyways, Joseph Hooker was a Union commander, and he was fond of ladies, to say the least. So what do you think they called the women that would hang around Mr. Hooker?
Oh, okay,
Hookers.
so I am
Mhm,
right.
yeah.
Alright. So that's where the term hooker came from.
Did you know the term sideburns also came from the Civil War as well?
I'd imagine.
There was a general that actually commanded the Union forces just before the Battle of Fredericksburg. His name was General Burnside, and his face contained mutton chop looking, you know, facial hair. So they made a joke and called him sideburns, and it stuck ever since. See, so all those videos with line battles, are those rare? So they're not rare. It depends on if you join a regiment or not. So I'm sure, as you see in my stream here, I have a link to a regiment. We do that all the time. Tennessee Brigade has drills every Sunday at 2:30 p.m. EST. And what we do with that is practice line movements, rank and file. We practice skirmishing. We practice battle lines. We practice simple commands. So if you find the right regiment that actually pertains to that and uses these, then yeah, definitely worth it. Oh, let me let my dog out real quick. Do you have people all set right? Yeah, they do. There's a chain of command system with it. So if you're interested in checking it out, man, you know, feel free to drop a link into the Tennessee Brigade. We have a lot of videos up too, of game recordings of some of our drills and all the events that we've done. We hold events all the time. In fact, we have our own server as well.
Carter, check your DM. Okay. Michael sent you something. Those are our boys, right? Those are our boys.
What's up, Willie? Welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Oh jeez, get right out of my freaking town, jeez.
What?
Oh lord. God, I love that.
There's this video that Michael showed us of this very, very Canadian guy.
Sitting at a
He got coffee from fucking Tim
Oh, I didn't know they were playing tonight. Hopefully they're playing better than we did last night. Hey guys, we have enemies on the fence. Oh yeah, see? I got shot in the face when I tell them that. Well, welcome to the stream. If that's the first thing you saw, then that might be a bad sign. How the battle's been going tonight. You just log in and see me get shot in the face. What kind of message does that send, man? Playing LA again? Well, we might do alright. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we do alright. I like them both the same to play as. Honestly, though, the Union, there's a lot of the people that play on that side don't play well at all for some reason. It seems all like the actual skill joins the Confederate side. Don't understand why that is, but that's the case. Every time I log into the Union side, everyone on there doesn't know what they're doing. I tried to get a whole... it is ironic. I mean, it's also kind of true, too, because most of the West Pointers, the best of the military capability in the Civil War, left for the Confederacy rather than staying with the Union. Which is why the Union strategy in the first, 3 years of the war was absolute crap. Because you didn't have those high-ranking military officers anymore. They left down south to join the Confederacy. So, in a way, yeah, it's ironic, but at the same time, it's somewhat historically accurate. But I like playing on the Union side a lot, especially when the two regiments I'm very fond of actually show up in the game as well, the 6th Wisconsin and the 14th Brooklyn. So I love taking advantage of them when I can and being able to play with them. Oh yeah, especially when you get into the SWAB uniforms where you got the red pants and the big red puffy pants. Oh god, dude, what happened to you? Your torso's just right here. There's no head. You've got a leg and a hand chilling here. Again, another torso with no head and an arm. Oh, there's your leg. And there's just this guy fully intact. Okay. Well, that was gruesome. Oh, look, it's another one. What the hell happened here?
He got dead.
Yeah, he got dead. Where is your extremities? Oh, god damn. I think that's what may have killed them. Just got hit right above the head with an artillery round and somehow managed to survive. Supposedly soon they have had talk about also adding artillery when they do the instruments and the buglers and even cavalry to some extent. So if this game moves in the direction that they say it's gonna move in, it's definitely gonna be one of the best historical FPSs ever created. If it's they want it to be as immersive as possible, so adding those features would definitely help with the immersion. Oh, misfire, yay. But I don't think it's too far off before we see some of these additions. Forgot I had iron sights on this now.
Hey, come on, boys, let's go. We're going right side. Come on, come on.
Don't go right now. Mic check.
Not too
Oh,
many,
go
not too
right.
many.
Can you get mic check?
It's under control. That's enough.
I mean, really, the best way to take those rocks
Not too many.
from our
Flags,
spot.
the flag saying flags.
Yanks are full charge.
We're gonna have visitors here soon.
Yes, sir. Counter charges on the right side.
Are those Yankees over there on our right?
I'm still here.
Extra bayonet.
Alright.
He's still here.
Jeez. Oh, I thought it was extra bayonet.
I tried to stuff him.
For as long as we
Yeah, counter charge.
I mean, I said I didn't
Oh,
agree.
you have a luscious mustache, sir.
The way
Hey, you have a beautiful mustache. Don't go anywhere. Where are you going? Come back. Yeah, come back up here.
from here, it's a long charge across the Yankee Drive.
No. No, I want to stand next to you. Mr. Mustache, come back. No. Mustache Man. Come back, Mustache Man. I get to stand next. No, stop running away from me. Mr. Mustache Man, can I have the honor of standing next to you in battle? No! I'm gonna shoot you.
I need the man on the front rock over there.
Fuck it. He doesn't want to stand next to me.
Hey guys, they were left over the. I'll take the flag and move it right.
Somebody's charging by themselves.
one flag is the guys go right. One flag here. One flag down.
We really need some order here. What is going on? Oh, Mustache Man. Hey, welcome back, Mustache Man. Come on. Mustache Man, come on. Let's go this way. I just took my bayonet off like an idiot. Absolutely, mine is. And you have some higher specs than I do. Yeah, mine came built with a Oculus Rift port, so you should be. Who's your who's the maker of that?
Nader, my build is a Ryzen 5 1600 with a 1060, and mine runs VR pretty well. So yeah, you shouldn't have any problem whatsoever.
Sweet. I want to get an Oculus one day.
Dude, it's so fucking sick.
Do you have one?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Is it a limitation on the games you can play, or can you pretty much play?
Not quite sure because like I do have one game that only says, at least as far as I know right now, I bought it, but it only said it was HTC Vive compatible, but it works totally fine with Oculus.
Yeah, absolutely a steal, man. That's what I was saying. Your build's amazing for that
Oh,
price.
Okay, so now it says on Steam that it's compatible with Oculus.
Okay.
So you'd want to do research.
Yeah, because dude,
but
could you
some
imagine
games-
this in VR?
dude,
Yeah, it would.
yeah, I do know there are some games that are HTC exclusive.
Like Minecraft VR.
Minecraft VR is a thing.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, mine's pre-built. I didn't feel like assembling it. No, I'm learning how to like add in and take things out, but I didn't want to do that at first. I wanted to be able to plug and play as soon as I got it, without having to spend hour upon hour learning how to assemble it. Hey man, if you got the person for it, then definitely utilize that. That's also probably going to knock a lot off the price by not having it pre-built. Shit. My poor face. That actually kind of scared me for a second. Yeah. And you know, it probably takes them like, what, 10 minutes if that to build it? They probably have machines for that or some shit. Maybe not 10 minutes, but still. I'm pretty sure it's not like, what, you said, I think $300 for a fucking labor charge. Like, we could honestly be paying less for that. Once again, if you guys are just now joining in, welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. Welcome to Antietam. So Carter, I got a new book that is very interesting. I feel like you might have a small interest in.
What's up?
So I found a book that's a diary from a 9-year-old boy from the Civil War. Mind you, this boy didn't fight. He actually lived in Macon, Georgia, and was an invalid. So he was pretty much, you know, a vegetable, but could still write and, you know, process thought. A very smart kid. Well, he made a diary entry for every day from 1860 to 1865, right before he passed away. And he writes about what it's like to live at home and watch the war from a window, essentially, and read the papers, and what it's like to be on the home front in the Confederacy.
Yeah.
So it definitely a different change, but something I'm really looking forward to because it's just a whole nother perspective that I haven't really gotten yet. I mean, I'm always reading what it's like to be on the front lines, and I'm gonna be real, man. Sometimes it gets too heavy to comprehend, and like you just gotta take a break because when you read the actual soldier accounts, it's not pretty at all.
Yeah.
Like I came across one of the worst accounts was where a guy had a head smash into his that was decapitated from a cannonball and explode into his eyes, mouth, ears, nose, etc., etc.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And that's just one of them. I mean, still, that's one of the more mild ones that I've read. I know plenty of people in Fredericksburg that got their, I mean, concussions from people's skulls being flung at them.
God.
These movies that just have them standing up in line fighting, that's not how it happened. And they drop so nice and peaceful. No. At any given point during the Battle of Fredericksburg, a soldier wrote that the air was filled with arms, legs, heads, and accoutrements, also entrails of men. Meaning intestines flying around the battlefield.
Yeah.
From here we can stop them. Not panic.
I haven't tried Apex yet. I do have it downloaded, so eventually I'm gonna go ahead and try it. But yeah, my computer borderline made me homeless also, man. I understand. Definitely worth it though. Definitely worth it.
We're capping it.
What's the point of
Did I get him?
As long as we hold this rocks, we're good. We can always shift down, getting covered.
I love how you guys are in a staggered formation so that most of you are going deaf whenever someone fires their rifle.
Oh yeah, dude, yesterday I put my rifle on somebody's shoulder and then they saw that and instead of moving away, moved back in perfect position for me to fire on their shoulder. I was just like, thank you for the practice, man.
Yeah, I mean, like right now half of you are deaf because you got some
Oh,
guys
yeah.
just sitting between
you
the barrels
not?
like, oh yeah, I want to hear this go off in my face. They got that officer rolling around in the
Yeah.
front, he's like, here, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
have
just
my pistol up at the sky.
I almost shot him, man, because he walked as I was about to pull the trigger and had to wait a second. I was like, dude, don't
Yeah.
move in front of me.
Start shooting. Get
Yeah, be a rear echelon motherfucker.
shooting, get reload.
Try to lead from the front, you're just gonna get yourself shot.
He got banned for team killing. Just like me last night.
No volley, no volley.
Were you there for that, Carter, when I got banned for team killing?
Didn't you kill the flag bearer?
Yes. And the
And
officer.
like 2 or 3 other guys?
Jeff, you were there for that too, right?
Yes, I was.
I'm so sorry for that, by the way. That server doesn't pop up anymore. They permanently banned me from that.
Wow.
Well, dude, normally, like, okay, if I was stone cold in the most concentrated state of mind,
Quit wasting your goddamn shot.
Yeah, just wait till you get close.
If you
Goddamn
can't
fire.
see
Hold your
them,
fire. Hold your fire.
you are unlikely to be able to shoot.
They're gonna come at us. We give them a good raise.
They're
gonna
literally
charge us. Just
pulling
hold
up
your
right
fire.
now. There's
They're gonna
gonna be
charge us.
about
Hold
30
your
of them.
fire.
oh, I'm not reloaded. Shit, I thought I was.
Put on your bayonet.
See, something I've noticed is that, even though they were much heavier bullets, they had much lower muzzle velocity than what we have today.
Well, hold your fire till they get
Which means that they spend more time passing, through you, imparting more of their kinetic energy, fucking your shit up.
Jesus.
Yeah, like we have hollow point type bullets now,
Right.
and that's supposed to expand when it hits the body so that it causes more internal damage. But if you're just getting hit by a solid shot with the muzzle velocity of like any kind of modern rifle, it'll go right through you. Hopefully. Because it'll just be a full metal jacket, hopefully. Or not even full metal jacket, but just like standard tip. But having that being much slower, I can see how that would
Yeah, they're just sitting there.
fuck shit up in the worst ways.
You ready, guys? You ready?
That one guy just charging out in front.
Melee line. Melee line. He got the flag. Go team killing.
They're
Let
waiting
him
on
fuck
us to charge, but they have to charge us. So just.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're
not
It's gonna
camping.
get bothered.
We are camping here. Our left side of our line is capping.
I know.
The left side of our line is capping on that rock. So
Yeah.
we're
They're all going to get food, and if I wasn't so fucking broke right now, I'd go with them.
When they shift left,
Shoot them.
Ah, my phone's being not nice.
move to the left, zip left.
Ooh, Red Robin Friday night. I am so down for that. If you're just now joining the stream, by the way, thank you for joining. I'm hungry. Sorry for talking about beer and burgers, but two of my favorite things.
Most churches and like mosques, basically any place run by religious people, they usually have like some sort of
Do I
homeless
have
shelter
any
thing
good
set up.
home? The Thurman Brisbane in Fredericksburg. I hear it's pretty good. You can probably hook up your PC there too. I would just I would just keep it away from all the people that may want to take your PC to pawn it off for drugs, because it could happen. So like you
The
probably
real question is,
well,
if
Virginia,
someone,
you can carry a gun, so you'd be safe. You'd be fine. Just buy a gun
yeah.
before you go in there.
yeah, the real question is, if someone's gonna steal it from you, will they wait till you're asleep?
Never sleep then. Fuck it.
Yep, just while you're at a homeless shelter,
Don't sleep.
trying to get some rest, don't.
No, play this War of Rights with me. I'll come visit you.
Clone yourself, have that one do all the sleeping for you.
Trade out sleep watches. Or I'll just put you up in my room for a couple days and we'll trade out. You want to play we'll keep your PC here. When you want to play PC, you come here. You need prostitution.
Hey, prostitution's a good money maker.
Oh, it's a good jail maker in Fredericksburg too. I'd be
It all
careful.
depends on how good you look.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, this is a bad.
Most prostitutes in Fredericksburg look like they've done quite a bit of meth in their life, so I don't even know if there's any prostitutes where I live. I don't go out that much. I mean, I work in DC, so I'm sure I've seen them and may have not recognized it, but talk of DC is that most of the prostitutes there are very scary. And I do really agree that city prostitutes are scarier than country prostitutes.
Yeah, I would imagine. Because they're the ones who have had to shoot people to not get shanked in the middle of an alley.
Yeah? That
Out in the country, it's like, hey,
Hey.
you want to take me a ride? Wanna take me
Ovechkin
for a ride on your
scored.
tractor? It's like, hell yeah, motherfucker.
Go Capitals, yay!
Hey, there's have a few guys out to our right.
Hey guys,
Oh, I see him now. I see the flag.
there's another big rock over there. Like same.
One of the guys on your team looks like he's been shot in the...
The guy right here in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like holding his nuts like, ow, ow. If you shoot at our own team, you better put that musket down. Was that a Yankee?
They're moving in on us on this right. See the flag over there?
Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, just,
Okay.
seeing some shit.
I was just making sure.
Last time they came over here, they flanked us, they killed us.
Okay, well then you're a smart man. Hey, Captain.
Captain, my captain.
Walt Whitman.
Anyways, I can watch this plant and I'll let you guys know.
Go then, you and I will start to spread out against the sky like a patient etherized upon a table. T.S. Eliot, lovely. Did you guys hear that or no?
What's that? Go ahead again.
I'm going to go to the restroom.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I looked at Discord and I was like, huh, there's no green circle around my name while I'm talking. This is weird. Alright, anyways, I'll be back in a little bit.
All right, buddy.
Yeah. Yes. Get out. I'm serious. Don't move. Bell move. Help! I'm stuck.
Sorry for that picture of a spider, David. I just thought that was my next tattoo idea. Get that on my calf.
Yeah.
That was inside of. I was
Yeah, let's keep it safe. Don't worry.
I wonder if that happened in the Super Bowl. Just gay dudes in the middle.
They still followed Don't Ask, Don't Tell back then.
Right there, dude.
Sledges, you're asking to be shot. You should reload right out.
If you are just now joining the stream, thank you for joining and welcome. Happy Monday. It's time to shoot the enemy.
And secondly, you know the main force is on the left flank, right?
Moved up on
Hey guys, 16 minutes. We're gonna be behind plenty of tickets.
Yeah, we sparred up.
Stay alive. Great.
I don't know if we get tickets again. We lost.
We do engage, but it's also 16 minutes left.
Only 16 minutes. We'll
I like your fancy hat.
Thank you.
You got the same hat. Shut up, dude. I like you too. I like your hat. I like my hat.
You've all got some quite extravagant mustaches too while we're on the subjects of looking.
Hey guys, now speaking of the next map, we're gonna be rushing left. No reloads or bayonets. We're gonna be moving left. We're gonna camp their spawn, and we're gonna be.
You can see how big my balls are.
Please don't.
Let's not do that.
Make sure everybody knows the plan.
Ooh, I got one.
Alright, gentlemen, ceasefire.
Ceasefire.
Major.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Oh.
They're charging. Ceasefire!
Not this map, next map. Turn
Alright,
rush it left.
Somebody named this big rock Rocky.
Shift left.
What a very apropos
Keep
name.
a skeleton force, like 3 people here. If they start charging, fall back to push.
What about the flag?
You're coming with us. Move it.
Alright,
Move it.
let's get the hell out of here.
Burn out. Okay, this is a good group. Stay there.
I like staying here. I'm getting some good shots while I'm here. That's what you get for trying to climb a fence.
Hey, listen, they're scouting our right flank. Our right flank, they're scouting.
Yeah.
What is he doing? Got him. Don't ever come at us again like that.
Some on the rocks over here on our left, northwest. Easy shots. The lower rocks, not our below.
I'm gonna put that cap on. There we go. Good man. Now get up. Alright guys, we'll be back in just one moment. Gonna take a quick bathroom break. Alright guys, sorry about that delay. We are back. And so are the Yankees, it looks like. They're back on that fence again. So I am going to get behind this rock so they can't shoot at me. And try my best to get them. Damn cannonball. Whew, that was close. Oh, they disappeared. That means I need to run.
Hey guys, fuck the left.
Nice shots. What? Yeah, can you get her out, please? Thanks. I've been trying to keep her out. Alright, she's staying. Fuck it.
So much for that one.
It's all good. Shelby. She did not want to leave. My friend Noah tried to get her out and she started like screaming at him. Ooh! Good night. Let me get out of the front of this rock. You did not want to leave, huh?
Alright, don't lie. This is gonna be a defense point. To our left.
What?
Behind and cover
What?
behind this rock right here.
We have a new
Yeah,
hold officer.
he's dead.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, just hold it right there. That's gonna be for a defense line.
Shelby, gosh.
Cover behind
You
the
don't
rock.
want to leave? Hey, Sam, welcome to the club.
Man, we're dropping the flag, guys. This is glorious.
get ready to move. Keep firing, but get ready to charge.
Are we gonna charge when they charge?
Ooh, he got fucked up. Let me break reload. It's not worth it.
Pass it on.
Totally not worth that.
You heard the guy. You heard him.
Keep firing.
Yeah, keep the fire on him. Gotta drop the flag every time.
Alright, I got a nice little new target here.
If you can get the guy stranded over to the left, he's by himself, somebody.
Alright, listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. We're moving, let's go, follow me. Go, let's go.
There's a lot of dead Yankees over here. You are mine. Oh no, you don't. You are mine. Good night. Oh, I got one before I died. Good shit. Got two before I died, actually. Too many bleeding Yankees. Oh well. I'm not waiting that long to spawn on the flag. Oh, and we're in last stand mode.
You all know what to do. We got 2 minutes. All we gotta do is get back to the point so we can shoot some Yankees before we win this. God, I can't wait to see the casual points. The old fuds. Breathe.
Well, once again, if you are just now joining the stream, thank you for joining and welcome. Alright, I need to move it for last stand. Woo! God, we got them 255 to 213. Nice little kill list there. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and stop the stream there for the night. I do have to work in the morning, so check back in tomorrow at 9 p.m. EST thereabouts, and we'll go ahead and go live again with some Rising Storm Vietnam tomorrow. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining. You guys have a great evening, and we'll see you at 9 p.m. tomorrow.